All right, welcome back to the channel again, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all so much for coming over. Got this video here from the Breakfast Club. Jay-Z sues former accuser and lawyer over SA allegations. Now, look, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show this video. It might just be the audio. All right, we'll see what happens. But there's been a lot of back and forth with this, as far as saying like he's using his power, his money to pay people off, allegedly. That's what is being said about this. I don't know. All right. All I'm gonna say is I wouldn't be shocked with anything that comes of this. I wouldn't be shocked. It's a dark industry, man. A dark industry. Y'all need to stop idolizing these celebrities. Y'all need to stop. I think that's what happens a lot, man. A lot of times people will comment and say things because they don't know the one personally that ever been through something. But let it be one of your family members. Or, some people are like, hey, pay me money. You can do whatever the hell you want. You got people out there that's like that. So we ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
Alrighty, y'all. So Jay-Z and attorney Tony Busby back at it again. So a while back in December, Jay-Z had began to sue Tony Busby, who was the attorney that accused him of a woman who claimed she was 13 back in 2000 after a VMA party with Diddy, right? Now, moving forward, yesterday in Alabama, in a court in Alabama, Jay-Z went forward and filed.
So they're playing like some music in the background. I don't know if this is like some copyright free music. I don't know. But again, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Something directly against the Jane Doe and her lawyer. This time it's not just attorney Busby, that it's also a man named David Fortney, who was a second attorney. So Jay-Z is saying that the woman admitted to his reps that she made the whole story up. The lawsuit says that she made it up because she was pushed toward going forward with the false story against Jay-Z by her attorneys. Now Busby is saying that this has no legal merit and that the woman is still standing by her story. He's actually saying that this whole lawsuit that Jay-Z just filed in Alabama is basically another, in his terms, another failed attempt and like a desperate attempt to respond to everything that is happening. He says this new case alleges the same claims as the other one they pieced together and filed in Los Angeles. Like the other one in LA, this new case in Alabama has no legal merit. Sean Carter's investigators have repeatedly harassed, threatened, and something else, this poor woman for weeks, trying to intimidate her and make her recant her story. She hasn't and she won't. Instead, she has stated that she stands by her claims. These same group of investigators have been caught on tape offering to pay people sue me and my firm after speaking with Jane Doe today. It's clear to me that the quotes attributed to her in this lawsuit are completely made up, or they spoke to someone who isn't Jane Doe. Right?
How do you intimidate somebody that's anonymous? And
Easy. What? Anonymous. They're anonymous to us, right? Because we don't know them, but you better trust and believe that people will do their due diligence to find out who these people are. Just like you had people showing up at some content creators' houses, man. It's easier than you think. A lot easier.
And why is fighting for your reputation considered intimidating a person that you don't even know? Just an anonymous person come and make claims about you, and then when you speak out against it and say these claims aren't true, and then even if you find out that this person is lying, why is that considered intimidation?
It's not. It you don't even know who the person is, and the person hasn't released their name, so I wouldn't
exactly. She's anonymous.
Now listen to this, okay? So then after this, Jane Doe, on behalf of Jane Doe, her attorneys go and they file a response, their own suit. Not their own suit, I'm sorry, they file a response. And they're saying that she, in this response filed, she sticks by her story. And she's saying that she is intimidated and that she is terrified.
How? Don't nobody even know who you are.
Well, in this new legal doc that was obtained by TMZ, she says that Jay-Z was trying to bully her into saying the accusations are bogus. The woman is claiming that she was recently approached outside of her home and cornered by two people who told her they were investigators working for one of Jay's lawyers. She then claims that
again, all this stuff is alleged. I don't know it to be true or not, but what I do know is that I had someone reach out to me asking me if I had been approached, because they have. And then you see those other videos of people saying they were being approached by two men, and the people were like, yep, those are the same men that came to me. Again, it's a tough situation, because if he's innocent, he's innocent. But if he did do something, you know how difficult it is for the alleged victim to try to, like, especially if they ain't got nothing. What really messed it up was the father, who's saying he didn't have no recollection of picking her up at a gas station or whatever. So again, we'll see how this all plays out. But I just don't like the fact that they're making it seem like these people can't, just because they're anonymous, you know, to us, they should be, you know, anonymous to them.
People tried to get her to sign an affidavit saying they were false, but she refused. The woman also claims that the alleged investigators asked her if Tony Busby sought her out as a client and offered her money to pursue the false claims against Jay-Z. Both these allegations she has denied in these documents. And she claims the alleged confrontation led her to be intimidated and terrified, wondering how they found her and her identity, and because she had remained anonymous in all of the media reports in the legal proceedings.
So she's saying that they found her.
Yes. The woman even claims her parents were approached by two investigators asking similar questions about Busby's story. Now, again, this is the same woman from back in 2000, but this back and forth all went down yesterday.
But didn't the same dad say he doesn't remember driving his daughter, and he would remember that because the drive is such a long drive?
100%. But she is claiming that her parents were approached by the two investigators asking similar questions about Busby's story. But to your point, Envy, back in that was the NBC interview that this accuser did. Back in that interview, she did. Her father did say that was 5 hours from the home. He would remember picking her up after that incident, and he did not remember. So all of this back and forth, and I don't know where this ends, because it seems like whoever Jay's team spoke to, this woman is completely saying something different when she gets with her attorneys. But I will say that in Jay's filing, they also did ask for her to remain anonymous or whatever, because of different like mental things that she's dealing with. It, whatever is happening behind the scenes here, I think that this, to me, just an opinion, this woman doesn't seem competent to withstand anything legally, and stories keep changing, and we saw that. We heard her do that in NBC story, so I don't know why anyone wouldn't back off of this.
Well, the case has been dismissed already, right?
Yeah, that case has been dismissed and it can't be brought back up. But now, because Jay-Z is suing them, you know what I mean, for everything that they took him through,
as he should.
They're trying to fight back against that. So there's that whole thing.
I don't think the case can be brought up as far as assault or sexual assault, but now she's saying something different. Right now, she's saying it's bullying and harassment, right?
Yeah,
two different things.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like an ongoing, like, why doesn't this just?
So the case was dismissed. I'm just trying to think, is it wise for Jay-Z to try and sue the accuser? Will that, like, again, I ain't saying he did it. I'm not. None of us really know what happened. All I'm saying is, should it be in one of those, all right, it's done? Or if he's going after her now, I'm just saying, if I'm trying to word this right, let's just say, like, if hypothetically, if he did do something, will something end up getting exposed with him trying to go after her? That's what I'm trying to understand.
Defending yourself is not bullying or harassment, and that's the executive order Trump needs to sign. Okay, if you find out a person lied about allegations like that, whether they are criminal or civil, they should have to face criminal charges, and attorneys who take those bogus cases should have to face.
Now, see, I see a lot of that happening too, or a lot of people saying that like if you accuse someone and like it's legit. When I'm talking about legit, like there was no money involved, like you actually lied, like you actually lied, and it's been proven that you lied. Nobody tried to pay you off to sway your story, nothing like that. You lied. There should be some consequences. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Some consequences.
I'm
as
with
well.
you 1,000%. If those attorneys know that those cases are BS and know that that person is lying from the facts, from the evidence, yes, they should be brought up on charges too, because this is getting ridiculous.
And I hate that when you're a person of status and you got money just because you're defending yourself and using all the resources that you have at your disposal to defend yourself. Now all of a sudden you're a bully and you intimidate.
But now you're attacking the victim after
Whoa,
that. You got claimed for something that you didn't do.
Yeah, and I will
Which makes
say,
no sense.
so again, Attorney Busby is making these claims. Jay-Z has claimed before that these private investigators at Busby has said before also approached him. They had nothing to do with him. Didn't even know who these people were. His attorney said that. So
I love the fact Jay keep fighting to clear his name. I love that, because most people would have just stopped right there and was like F everybody else, but I love the fact that he's like, nah, this is not it. Y'all done played with my name and I'm gonna clear it to the end, and I ain't mad at that.
he got the time, the money, he got the right one today. So
he got the money.
He got the money.
That's what that boy. He got the money.
He got the money. Most people would have let it go, but he got the money.
Yeah, it's just a lot. It's just a lot of back and forth. But yes, that is the first round of the mess.
All right, thank you,
Mess.
Lauren LaRosa. So now when we come back, we got front page news, and then Mike Epps.
He definitely got the money. He definitely got the money. And I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I'ma just say this, man. Everybody involved know what really happened. All right. We're just the ones on the outside speculating and guessing, you know. I don't like when people say he didn't do it, because you don't know. You don't. Nobody knows what happened but the people who are really involved. All I'm gonna just say is just people need to just stop idolizing these celebrities, man, because they can do no wrong in people's eyes. But definitely when the father came out and said he don't remember driving her, I believe that really messed up things. But if she's saying that she was approached, they were approached, I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, like, again, a case is dismissed, but I'm just wondering, by Jay-Z going after them, will that end up exposing something? You know, I know he's trying to, defend his name and get people to be like, look, I had nothing to do with this, and it's probably true. He probably didn't, but my mind just goes to like how Diddy came out and commented on what Cassie had wrote about him or said about him, calling it disgusting and all that, and then that video dropped. So y'all can believe what y'all want to believe. I ain't here to convince nobody. I'm here to inform myself. But I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens with this. So appreciate y'all coming over and watching. Hope y'all were able to watch or listen. Peace out.